Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Tennessee versus Arkansas. Get ready for a thrilling clash as the Tennessee Volunteers face off against the Arkansas Razorbacks in a highly anticipated matchup. Historically, these two teams have squared off 18 times, with Tennessee claiming victory in 13 of those encounters. However, the Razorbacks are riding a 3-game win streak against the Volunteers, adding an intriguing layer to this rivalry. The last meeting was back in 2020, but both teams are back and ready to prove their mettle. Arkansas may have suffered 2 losses this season, but they came against ranked opponents, with those defeats averaging just 6 points. Meanwhile, Tennessee is 2-0 straight up against ranked teams, narrowly edging out Oklahoma in their last outing. The Razorbacks have shown they can compete with the elite, but they must find a way to slow down Tennessee's dynamic offense, particularly their standout player, Sampson, to keep this game competitive. With both teams performing well against the spread, Tennessee at 4-0 and Arkansas at 4-1, there's potential for a closely contested battle. My prediction: take the Razorbacks getting the points. Prediction: Arkansas plus 13.5 points. When it comes to scoring, expect fireworks. Out of their last 9 meetings, 6 games have soared over the total, and both teams are averaging a combined 89.8 points per game this season. Tennessee's last outing was a season-low 25 points, but with a week to regroup and the comforts of home, they are primed to unleash a fierce offensive attack. Averaging a staggering 63.7 points at home, the Volunteers are ready to make a statement. While Arkansas has been a bit quieter in conference play, they've still managed to score at least 24 points in 4 of their 5 games this season, showcasing their capability to add significant numbers to the scoreboard. Both teams rank in the top 4 in the SEC in yardage, promising a fast-paced game with plenty of opportunities for big plays. So, keep the excitement brewing and take the over. Prediction: over 58.5 points. Baylor versus Iowa State. Get ready for a showdown in Ames, Iowa, as the Baylor Bears take on the formidable Iowa State Cyclones. The Bears have struggled to find their killer instinct this season, and that raises serious doubts about their ability to keep this game competitive against a tenacious Cyclones team. A night game in Ames is no easy feat for any Big 12 team, and Iowa State's defense is poised to make life difficult for Baylor. With the Cyclones allowing less than 10 points per game and boasting the second-best passing defense in the nation, Baylor's only offensive weapon, the passing game, will likely be stifled. If Iowa State can neutralize that threat early on, we could be looking at a significant blowout. The Cyclones have also demonstrated their capability to score quickly and efficiently, setting the stage for a one-sided affair. I'm all in on Iowa State to cover. Prediction: Iowa State Cyclones minus 12 points. When it comes to the over/under, keep your expectations in check. Iowa State's defense has been stellar, allowing them to hit the over in only 2 of their 4 games this season. They've executed their game plan flawlessly, and I anticipate they will maintain that momentum against a struggling Baylor offense. The Bears may be hard-pressed to even reach 14 points in this matchup, while Iowa State is likely to control the clock and dictate the pace of the game. Get ready for a low-scoring affair that plays right into the hands of head coach Matt Campbell and the Cyclones. So, take the under this Saturday. Prediction: under 44.5 points. Duke versus Georgia Tech. Get ready for a thrilling clash as the Duke Blue Devils head to Atlanta to face the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Historically, Duke has held the edge in this matchup, boasting an impressive 8-2 record over their last 10 encounters with Georgia Tech, and they've consistently covered the spread, currently set at plus 9.5. While the Yellow Jackets may enjoy the home field advantage after a tough loss to a ranked opponent, the Blue Devils are primed to keep this contest close. Duke's defense has been nothing short of spectacular this season, ranking 30th in the nation. They excel at limiting passing yards, sitting at 23rd in that category, and have a formidable opponent third down conversion rate, ranking 14th. This robust defensive performance will likely give Georgia Tech a tough time finding the end zone, setting the stage for a low-scoring nail-biter. I'm rolling with Duke at plus 9.5 points. When it comes to the total, recent trends suggest a battle of defenses. In their last 5 games, only one has gone over 54.5 points, and when analyzing the average points scored and allowed by both teams this season, we arrive at a projected total of 49.7, well under the 54.5 mark. With Duke bringing a stellar defense and an offense that has been just average, I foresee a game characterized by strategic plays and tough stops. So I'm all in on the under at 54.5 points. Hawaii versus San Diego State. This matchup features 2 struggling teams still searching for their first victory against an FBS opponent. On paper, the San Diego State Aztecs might seem like the stronger side, but the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors have emerged as the more cohesive unit in recent play. With a crucial rest advantage and the opportunity for Hawaii to fine-tune their game plan while traveling, expect them to come into this contest energized and prepared, especially as the Aztecs continue to grapple with their struggles entering Mountain West Conference action. Hawaii has been showing flashes of offensive prowess, racking up an impressive 36 points in their most recent outing. In stark contrast, the Aztecs have managed a meager total of just 31 points across their last 3 games. Quarterback Danny O'Neal has struggled to spark much offense, making it tough to envision San Diego State keeping pace with Hawaii's Braden Shager, who has displayed the skills to be among the top quarterbacks in the nation. I'm taking the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors to cover the spread as a road underdog. Prediction: Hawaii Rainbow Warriors plus 2.5 points. In terms of yardage, both offenses are mired in mediocrity. Hawaii ranks 92nd in the nation with 361.2 total yards per game, while San Diego State lags behind at 111th with just 321.8 yards. Given these offensive struggles, it's no surprise that the under has hit in all 4 games for the Rainbow Warriors this season, while the Aztecs have seen the under come through in 3 of their 4 matchups. With both teams facing uphill battles to generate offense, I'm confident in the under for this game. Prediction: under 49.5 points. UCF versus Florida. Get ready for a showdown that promises to light up the scoreboard as the Florida Gators prepare to face off against the UCF Knights. With the Gators boasting a formidable offensive lineup averaging an impressive 424.3 yards per game, they are set to showcase their aerial assault, currently ranked 30th nationally in passing. Their potent scoring machine averages 31.8 points per contest, making them a serious threat on the field. Despite some early season hiccups with penalties, Florida has found a rhythm with a balanced attack, rushing for an average of 145.8 yards per game and demonstrating significant strides on defense. This combination makes them well positioned to exploit the Knights' defensive weaknesses. Expect the Gators to unleash their offensive firepower and capitalize on UCF's vulnerabilities, setting the stage for a commanding performance. While Florida holds a 1-3 record against the spread this season, the tides are turning in their favor. As they seek to reverse their fortunes, coming off a much-needed bye week gives them the perfect opportunity to regroup and capitalize on a UCF team that is still licking its wounds from a tough loss to the Buffaloes. This matchup is the ideal setting for the Gators to assert their dominance and finally cover the spread. Prediction: Florida Gators minus 2.5 points. But that's not all. Get ready for a high-scoring thriller. The upcoming clash between the UCF Knights and the Florida Gators is primed to deliver fireworks, making the over a confident bet. The Knights have seen 9 of their last 17 games go over the posted total since the start of the 2023 season, and this year, 3 of their 4 games have exceeded the total, with the 4th resulting in a push. Even after setbacks, they've demonstrated a knack for putting points on the board, as evidenced by their last 3 games, all surpassing the total. The Gators are no slouches themselves, with 3 of their 4 games this season also ending over the projected total. In fact, 10 of their last 16 regular season games have gone over, and remarkably, 6 of their last 9 games as underdogs since 2023 have seen similar trends. With both teams showcasing their scoring prowess and a clear pattern of overs, betting on the over is not just a good choice, it's a smart one for this electrifying matchup. Prediction: over 61.5 points.